Oh, this time I thought to do something a little different this time around. I'm gonna try to help random people for the co-op towers, more combat. I'm gonna lie. I did say I was gonna play some of those other like after Barman,
Fight, conquer,
but I was trying to avoid Dragon Ball for a little bit.
Towers of time.
Like especially after the most recent ranked set. Put this thing on chat audio. Alright, let's see who'd help out first. Yeah, what did the Aaron Black one? Even though I've already completed the Dakota one, I can still do it, like, again. Besides, I already know who I'm going to bring when I go online. It's either going to be one of, like, the 3 characters. I also have to make sure that when I'm fighting, not like I have to get the most amount of noise in as possible because, you know, a lot of more combat songs are copyrighted. Which to me, I think is silly. You play a game like Street Fighter or something like that, or Tekken, none of them songs are copyrighted. The only one from Street Fighter that might be copyrighted is the Street Fighter 4 theme song, I think. There's a song called like Indestructible, I think it's called. I'll give it until the I'll give it 10 more seconds. After that, I'm gonna try to find somebody in the Scarlet Tower because finding somebody in this one is dang impossible right now. Yeah, we'll find somebody in this one. Whole 3 minutes of nothing, but then again, it's a lot less time than the freaking Breakers, baby. I spent almost an hour trying to find a match in that thing. There we go. I'm just hoping that what I'm doing is that no one quits. People have a bad habit of doing so because they wanted to be first or something, or they didn't want to die. You remember the Liu Kang player like months ago? The dude died. There was still like 2 other people ready to fight the boss. The person just quit. That one I do remember because the boss was Kung Lao. This person got a Cyrax picture. That still makes me mad that they had all these lines, they had everything ready for Cyrax's Sector. Maybe potentially Smoke if he ever was considered. And they didn't even put him in the game. I was like, still we got an evil variant of Sindel and Robocop. Jesus Christ, the stream could have... This stream actually couldn't wait 5 minutes to duplicate it. Oh, I got, what, 45 seconds left? Okay. Like, 1 extra helper would be nice. If not, then we'll just make do with me and him. The guy has some experience. I think he has a combat league badge by him. Alright.
Cage.
I also get to debut the black outfit from Combat League that I literally did no work for. So you didn't get it. I mean, like, granted, you probably wouldn't have had enough and you would have had to pay for it or something. Yeah. Cassie skin's not going to show up until Mortal Kombat 14 comes out.
Fight.
It's going to be a while. Okay. Let me real quick. Like, what if it's like, I can't heal him. I can only armor him. And there's only so much I can do. There you go. Okay, I need you to do that ice kick right now. I went ahead to do that ice kick one more time, so we can get the pebble off.
Fight.
Yeah, well, I think it's right in there. Okay, I see two rockets coming at me. And I see Skull over here getting desperate. Stay in here. Oh, now my character looks like a complete psychopath now.
Yeah, I thought you make a whole new one for Sunlight, so you don't see it.
Yeah, but then that means I have to get the armor back again. Level 1 death dealer, like I was gonna do anything. That was good though, that was good. I couldn't pick Garris for that. I wanted to, but I was like, no, I'm not going to. Well, that was your move. All right. I'm gonna help somebody in the Kodo one. I know, because remember, like you and me, we've already done this thing multiple times. We know how to fight this dude. There might be other people who need help though. NBA Shiesty boy. Oh, this is something. Alright.
Garris.
Okay, we might have won this, depending on how he does. Because it's, I'm gonna say, like, despite the fact that Garris here, he's almighty and everything, like, he's not invincible. I'm gonna lie, he can still slip up and die. Wait, why are we in that side? Is that your, oh, that must be his preferred side. Oh, what the? I didn't know either. Maybe just. You screwed up. That one is. Yeah, that is that gonna kill me? Oh, I did a crushing blow just backing up for it, come on. There you go. Come here. What are you doing? What are you leave for? Even at the
He's not fighting, that's all, but he shouldn't have left.
well, I'm about to say, like, you shouldn't have tagged me. I'm about to say, like, no, it's okay.
Man, you never tagged him.
Like, I'm about to say, like, that Garris was gonna do one fatal blow, and then I was about to go ahead and tag him in or something. You know what? I'll just do the Aaron Black one. So, because something tells me if I go for that Jade one, I'm gonna see him again. He's gonna wind up leaving. You know, I feel like this game, what it doesn't have that it should have for modes like this, they should have it to where you can actually pick which room you're gonna go in, rather than trying to find one blindly. Like that, yeah. Freaking Xenoverse 1 was the same way, but that game you also gotta join matches blindly. So there's a chance the person you fight will either be modding, or the person might be one of those people who try to boot you offline because they have nothing else to do with their time. Now, I'm not going to make this more common thing about them because they've had their time and they're pretty much gone now. Well, I mean, like the most of them at least. Hmm. Let me must see. Alright, it's just me and this guy. I'm picking Garris.
Garris.
You even have to look. Take a guess what he picked. Yeah. Like, there are more Scorpion players than there are Cam players in Street Fighter. And welcome back. Oh, I didn't hurt you. Walk around. Not doing any damage against me because this is I'm overpowered Garris.
You suck.
That's right. One more time, really. Come on. Now, when Mortal Kombat 12 comes out, they end up finding a way to bring Garris back because I like his character. Yeah, but a lot of people, speaking of Mortal Kombat, a lot of people have been speculating that Mortal Kombat is going to announce something big when, like, I guess some sort of, it's supposed to come out something, I forget what it's called, but a lot of people are trying to talk about like what next NetherRealm Studios project going to be there, whether it be Injustice 3 or Marvel vs. DC or Mortal Kombat 12 and whatnot. I feel like any other choices will make people happy that they're working on it, but I can almost guarantee you a lot of people will more so want Mortal Kombat 12 because there's a lot of people, I don't know, like a lot of the people in this community are pretty toxic, and they really can't be persuaded otherwise or be told anything else. Hold on. I gotta look. Yeah, I gotta look at. Yeah, I actually had to look at that brutality name from Kotal. Not a violent con. Like, you literally caused the freaking genocide of Tarkatans, and that's exactly what I thought. He saw my name and just left. I told you he was, but you know what? I'm gonna just fight Kotal myself. Let me read this thing. Scorpion just has been the most popular Mortal Kombat character in general. He is. And when Mortal Kombat 12 comes out, he's gonna be on the cover again. He's already been the cover of Mortal Kombat 9. He's already been the cover of Mortal Kombat X and this game. You know what? I wouldn't even be surprised if the DVD came out for Mortal Kombat Mortal Kombat Legends like a Snowblind with Kenshin Sub-Zero. Somehow Scorpion makes it to the cover. I wouldn't even be surprised. Yeah, I know. Like, a lot of people are trying to put clips on YouTube right now and everything. Not gonna lie, I didn't watch anything from it. I'm gonna watch the full movie. But yeah, I'm gonna fight this dude myself since the other guy playing around too much.
Garris.
No, he's the double. The single with Scarlet. I say like the Scarlet when it was me and one other person, I had to pick Cassie for that because someone told me that if I picked Garris and that blood thing came out, I actually lost more health than I should have. I didn't want to risk it, especially seeing that she runs away too much.
Ashtek are never tempted by Chronica.
We do not dwell on the past.
It costs you your future. Fight!
You did that. Like at that point, Rain was actually just cheerleading because for half a second I forgot I picked him. Silver generator. I do need those. The Kodokan getting bullied again like usual. Yeah. Even more so now that I have Armored Garris. He's already a strong character. And on top of that, with the damage he was doing, which actually he was actually doing moves that did more than a health bar. Not all of his augments are at level 4. 2 of them are at level 3. And then he has level 1 character specific augments. See, hold on. Let me go to it right now. Because funny enough, he could actually be doing even more damage if I didn't make him armored.
Towers of time. Characters.
Let me go down real quick. No, that's that one. Yeah, see. So he pretty much has the armor. And on top of that, even though he can't move very fast at all, he doesn't really need to jump to do any combos, so I just pretty much gave him 2,000 more health. And in this one, he has slightly more health and gains health every second. Don't know why they would give him that, but they made it really broken. But then we do with these. You deal 30% more damage, take 50% of damage you deal. I'm pretty sure, hold on. Let me go to fast burn. I can't speak. Hopefully I have a better one. No, I don't. So it's here, 10, 20. So if I somehow get level 4, he'll do 40% more damage instead of 30. On top of that, his special attacks dealing even more damage. And the thing is with him, you really don't need to amplify any attacks with him. That's probably why I didn't put that on him. Then again, he deals more damage, but he also takes more damage. But it's not going to matter because he has a lot of health. And then magic damage is his whole thing. Now, that's where that's usually where all this stuff comes from. Now, if I somehow, some way, went over here took off the armor. I took off the health. I could have made him like do slow damage every time he punches you. However, I was gonna go that far. What did I get for the order crystals? Yeah, it was this one. That doesn't really that doesn't matter to me. Increase maximum rifle ammo by 2. Alright. Okay. But yeah, Kodo got bullied. And speaking of Kodo getting bullied, there was a video I recently liked. It was literally like it's like every like special interaction dialogue between characters. And for some reason, everybody that talked about Kodo had to mention his back problems. Because of the story mode. Oh, that's that one thing. I know exactly what it is. I gotta follow them people. Like Catwoman and all them. I say like, that one's too long a tower. Yeah, Shutter Conjures breaking Kodo's back, yeah. And then Kodo, despite being the person he is, he didn't use any type of magic to try to heal his own back. He tried to use the soul chamber. And it took him more time to heal his back than it did to resurrect somebody else in there. Which to me made no sense. Like, I shouldn't be able to bring somebody back from the dead faster than you can heal your back problems. At that point, he's not even healing anymore. He's just resting in there. It's like it's home away from home. Alright, got a full thing. Do I need to pick anybody? I mean, 2 people already play Combat League, and one person is actually a higher rank than I am. He picked Molina, so we're pretty much good.
Garris.
I swear to God, I see Scorpion on my screen. You better go to somebody else. I better see someone like Nightwolf or something. Just somebody like somebody different. That time I'm gonna go down to 0. I'm gonna see Scorpion. Just so you can get a look at the timer a little closer. Okay, he picked someone. Okay, good. He picked Noob. I know he's an annoying character to deal with online, but at least we have him as an ally rather than an enemy. Because as an enemy, Noob's one of the most annoying characters.
I was here before you, Scarlet. But it is I who is Shah Khan's favorite. Not once I prove your incompetence!
Fight!
I just realized he named his variation Devil Will Cry. Noob was a character I would play in Trilogy because of how big his AI is in that game. Noob Sidebot, to me, is the biggest cheat code ever in Mortal Kombat Trilogy. He's right next to range. combo though. But you're gonna need to do your fatal blow soon now. Or not. Don't worry. I mean, a fatal blow does exist in the Mortal Kombat universe now, but you didn't want to do it. Alright, let's see Noob do his thing. Oh, he's armored already? This man probably got like locality or something. Oh. He's in that physical thing. Of course, this is before immediate internet patches were thinking in the casual and how ridiculous Noob is in that game. Yeah, Mortal Kombat, like that game, Noob, Rain, and there was someone else that was just ridiculous. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing a task one, and I saw Reptile, when he was doing, he would hit him in the air, he would do like punch, and then he would do the run. And then he'd do push-ups again, and he would literally just loop that the entire time. There you go. Alright, now it's Armored Garris' turn now. Yeah, my favorite characters in that game were Ermac and Raiden. The Raiden I picked in that game was Mortal Kombat 2 Raiden. I didn't play Mortal Kombat 1 Raiden. Don't know why though, I know he was good. I just didn't play as him. Like, Mortal Kombat 2 Raiden, Classic Sub-Zero, and Cyrax were the characters I picked. Yeah, I was like, I'm all for a rematch. Let's do this. But I would say, of all the characters in that game, the AI that annoyed me the most was not Noob. It was not Ermac. Everybody would probably agree with me when I say that Jade is the biggest piece of crap ever fought. The biggest piece of crap that anybody else fought in that game. Absolutely no sense. Like, her input reading was on the level of art of fighting. The only difference is you can't punch fireballs in that game, which I still think is ridiculous. I can only imagine playing a game like Street Fighter 2 and people punching fireballs. I'd probably still be able to play through. I would probably still be playing the game right now. All his flip kicks, you can't even punish it. But this is before balance was a thing. We gotta do a fatal blow soon. Or you can just not do it a second time.
Blood for blood.
Was that combat lead Scorpion? Like, to me, that's how my Scorpion would look if I wasn't done coloring it. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, you can teleport Scorpion. Just give you a heads up there. It's gonna be up to me at the end. I can already tell. My Scarlet's backing up too much. This guy probably doesn't have any meter. Did you really did you just do that? Did you just do a fatal blow? Full screen. Did you just get through playing Mortal Kombat 9?
Blood for blood.
Like did you just get through playing Injustice or something? Either that or Mortal Kombat 9, but his thing is not full screen. Oh, I can't believe I lost that. I wasn't paying attention to my health. And who rage quit? Who did that? Get Blaze. Oh, it was the Scorpion player that rage quit. MK11 Scorpion mains in general probably the equivalent of 2 Mel Sands. Yeah. With the rage quitting mindset as well. It's not even like it's not even like she's even that hard. Like, she literally just runs. Like, I'm gonna do it alone too, just to show you.
Castle Cage.
I say, like, whether I win or lose, like, the result's still gonna be the same, and I'm still gonna go to the online thing and fight her there as well. Again, I just want to help people out do this and pretty much just answer any questions. Because me, I could have picked Garris. I could have ended it right there, but I felt like picking Caster.
Bride of Dracula.
Who is this Dracula?
Let me tell ya, he's a catch.
Fight.
Busted! Hardcore!
characters and Angel, but still one with very physical weapons. Just calling them. Oh shoot. But yeah, this is literally the AI inertia. Like, sitting backing up. Look at this. I think like. But yeah, like that's pretty much the AI in a nutshell, pretty much in this particular mode. They literally just back up the entire time. You saw him jumping back like 4 times. Because for some reason, this game is so like far range based in a more combat game. Now, first try on stream, I was actually expecting Garrett to like half health and die. Getting rid of that amount of health, I'm actually pretty cool with that. I've done this before alone, but you know, just to prove a point that the AI runs in this mode. See here, even for my characters with energy weapons, I still went with physical weapons rather than just coloring them as if it was an energy weapon. Yeah. I feel like with my own character, I think the only person with a physical weapon who uses it frequently, I think, is Sakura. She's also supposed to use guns, and when she transforms or does anything else, like, that's when she starts utilizing, like, ki and stuff. Actually taking it seriously. Despite the fact that's almost never the case, because she doesn't take a lot seriously.
Garris.
Alright, Garrett, you do your thing. I was proving a point earlier. Oh my freaking gosh, the Scorpion again. Well, at least you picked Baraka, that's different. So Tomoko so far the only character with a physical weapon, that being a katana. Like, there's a couple of characters of mine that had those, but you know, they would switch as time progressed pretty much. Like my character Jack, like he used to be a okay, he's doing pretty good so far. We're getting there. Now for me it's lagging, for him it's not. It's just, he's doing pretty good so far. Yeah, see, because this is like, no, because if you notice how the game's spread up, it's trying to keep it's trying to keep in track with like where it is right now. Why you give him? I'm trying to say, I'm giving stuff that helps him out at that moment. He's using his stuff. Sounds like the Scorpion player is giving him stuff as soon as it's available. So watch. Yeah, see, he's just using them all at the same time. You don't do that. You wait until the opportune moments to do stuff. This Baraka player is doing very well for himself. She's gonna do a fatal blow. Let's see if she tried it. Here, Timothy is sort of like Chris Redfield and Frank West. He doesn't have any superpowers or anything. Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, they're gonna like but yeah, they're still able to take on people. Wait, hold on. 1, 2. Yeah, you get thought, didn't you? Oh yeah, by the way, this is for running for me 5 minutes ago.
Fatality. Garris wins.
But yeah, like, now that I think about it, there actually was a video. I never watched it. I think it was Death Battle or something like that. But the question was who would win. It was Leon Kennedy or Frank West. Now, I was about to immediately say Leon because I've, played as him more in Resident Evil games. But then I really think about Frank West and his feats. Like, he survived an entire mall full of zombies. So I gotta give him some credit for that. And on top of that, he uses just about anything he can find. Like chainsaws and a bunch of other stuff. He can like make weapons and whatnot as well. He's also a fairly decent character in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Besides him being stronger than most humans, this is because Timothy hates key training, thinks firearms would get the job done fine. That's funny. Like, I think about that in 2 ways. One of them is that Sakura, she uses guns, and she usually uses that when there's either a large group of enemies, or really she's just lazy. But for the most part, she will try to use her sword and everything. And sometimes she tries to make it interesting by using neither. But when I think about people using guns, it's because I guess they're lazy or anything. Like, I think about the one scene in Indiana Jones where the dude was showing off his sword tricks and he just got shot. Yeah, I'm not gonna bully Corridor again, not just yet. I'm gonna fight Aaron Black and then I'm probably gonna might run around the crypt for a little bit. Want to see what I can find. Now I'm not sure if he would use a gun or a bigger gun or like a rocket or something if the person he was fighting had heavy armor, like kind of like how you see people with like bigger armor in games like Killzone, like Gears of War and stuff, like people who have like bulletproof type stuff, whatever. I'm not sure how he would do that. He'll probably just fight him or probably look for a weak spot or something. Timothy has both a ray blast. Okay, so now he's gonna bypass that. A Gatling gun, rocks, and plasma grenades in his arsenal. A ray blaster gun. With the amount of stuff he can find, amount of stuff he's using, now that reminds me of Metal Slug. Because I remember there being laser weapons, and there was this one weapon I hated using. It was like a mouse or something. Like you shoot and it was just like drop directly down. If I'm fighting a boss, that weapon is useless. The weapon is only useful against like trucks and tanks. But yeah, like the reason why when I go by characters I talk about Sakura with the weapons is because she's pretty much one of the only characters of mine that still uses weapons like that. You know, it's just that in Xenoverse you have to fight a particular way that you don't stand out from any other created character. Especially when people fight like they did, as you saw in the set, if you did see it. Again, if you didn't see the set, then you're good. You actually kept a couple of brain cells. Okay, so we find Johnny Cage. Well, at least his background.
Garris.
Garris again. Okay, I see Katana, and are you Scorpion? I don't see it. Okay, never mind. Here's why I assumed it was Scorpion. One, we already had like 2-3 Scorpions to start thing. Two, whenever I see somebody with no background cover, it just says more combat, it's usually Scorpion. I'm not even halfway through that video, but this is because only bothered to show up in that Bond Man live stream. Yeah, again, if you did somehow watch that whole thing, like, I don't know. But you notice a pattern. Everybody literally fights carbon copy. Like, that's why in the comment I pretty much said I'm sure I have fought people. No, not people. Person. Let's say like.
You suck.
Yeah, we're doing combos. Again, this is not gonna kill me. Even at the event, he did pull us off, and I got to like 30% health. I'm still gonna use my fatal blow and catch him. There's his gun. So yeah, normally I don't bother commenting on the video because I've seen every kind of videos they have to offer. Yeah, pretty much because they just run out of stuff to choose. They literally just run out of tactics to use. You see a character like, oh, they're just gonna do this, and 99% of the time you're gonna be right. So there really isn't much to comment. So I understand that. But just so you know, you said you're halfway through the video. Believe me, it doesn't get any better. Well, I had the misfortune of actually having to edit that video. And throughout the entire time I was editing it, I was just shaking my head like, wow, I've really made it this many videos in. I can already tell he's gonna get carried, but I'm gonna do this anyway. In fact, no, he won't. Just bother about it. I got this guy. He's gonna eat through everything because he's Garris. He's talking about electric arcs. Yeah, freaking Boritra. He's calling it Cetrion. Yeah, he has like 4 different things. The question is, can Garris beat 4 different modifiers at the same time with super slow speed? But yeah, speaking of Xenoverse, like pretty much soon the next video I will do on that will likely be the player match video, probably stream. I don't know when I'll do it.
You know my true mother's identity?
I know
all of your father's secrets.
Tell me, Garris.
Round one, fight.
Oh, you got lick. Look at that. Made that one up, okay. I'm not even mad at this one. But Garrett's actually made out 30% health. But all I gotta do is catch you once with a fatal blow, it's over. Oh, he actually won. Like, alright. Now, spoiler alert. Him winning, it's not going to happen again. I'm not bringing any modifiers or anything. I'm going to still bring him out. But that's probably Garrett's first time losing a tower like this. Like I said, every 2 seconds I was about to do something, I got shocked.
Garris.
But I actually am happy that Garrett's actually found somewhat of a challenge in this thing. See here, not that's a bad thing, because I still got to do more key tests from the Blanca's. We'll be back for a while. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're not really gonna miss much on this thing. Probably do like 1 or 2 more anyway. Like I say, like it.
Round one, fight.
I was gonna do a brutality, but you just kept throwing water at me. See here, Blanca is definitely the grandfather of freak designs. I don't mind them, it's just he's annoying to fight in Street Fighter 2. You are not lying at all. Blanca is annoying to fight in Street Fighter 2. And for some reason, every time he'll do like a special move, it's like he'll be positioned in a certain way where I can't hit him. Even when I throw a fireball, he'll just block it. I know, because I've already played that game on, what was it, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 different versions. At least that I recorded. Because I have fought him in a bunch of Street Fighter 2s. I don't even know 10 soul fragments.
Towers of Time, classic crypt.
But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find anything worthwhile in the crypt. I'm not really gonna do too much. Again, I just wanted to help out people for a little bit. Not gonna lie, it's just something I like doing, no matter what game it is. But wait, where am I? Oh. There's a crypt guy over here. So you know, I checked about just about every single chest. So off stream, I said about 3 days ago, I just reset some of the treasure chests, and this is the kind of treasure chest I actually did not want to find because I don't do easy fatalities. It's not my thing. It's like 3-4 buttons and like just like a kick or punch or something like that. And 99% of the time, I'm able to get it off. The reason why I say 99 is because that 1% sometimes will get too close, or the character will lunge too far. He's not able to hit him. What are you staring at? Like he's looking at something, but I don't know what he's looking at. What, you looking through a wall, buddy? Yeah, he somehow saw this body through a wall. What are you staring at now? Like the last time I'm staring again. I've already been here. And I'm getting this guy to stop staring at places where nobody is. None of my kids has a video consensus stuff because they don't fight with a sword and shield. Yeah, pretty much. I think a lot. I was about to say something, but I don't remember putting that kind of style on anybody. And I see one of these chests. It may be something worthwhile too. It probably is. It's probably something for like Kodo or something. Not mine. All tower consumables. It's 75 hearts. At least the last one was good. Now, I remember a time back when you play something like the crypt in this, and it's like you'll work hard to get every single treasure chest, and you know you don't have to do it anymore. But for this game, it's like there's unlimited treasure chests because you can keep recycling them over and over again. For the most part, after you've gotten a certain amount, it'll be nothing but it'll just be nothing but like modifiers or augments. Yeah, I got a dead Liu Kang skin for the 100th time. Ain't that something? If I get one more dead Liu Kang skin in this game, I don't even I freaking hate the dead. The only time I like picking Revenant Liu Kang is Mortal Kombat X. A forge item. Handful of flux times. Yeah, I don't know what the heck that is. What's this person? No, never mind. I'm not gonna question anything Crypt Guy does. He's already shocked the world with stupidity. Like he just somehow went to Shang Tsung's island and just started taking stuff. But yeah, I think the only time I made people have swords and shield, if I remember it correctly. It might have been when I made characters from a different time period. I'm also doing magic my characters from doing Sophidias for throws. Yeah, my characters aren't like that. They don't do stuff like that. Freaking, I knew for a fact he was going to show up somewhere. Freaking Kodo. Dang totem. I see Sonya's gloves and Cabal's hook swords. Now all we need is the Liu Kang skin that they're never going to announce until like 2025. See, this is why for this particular crypt, that's why I hate it when it's timering, where it's restricted to what time it's supposed you're supposed to get it. Because any other thing, like again, Mortal Kombat, Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Armageddon. In fact, even Mortal Kombat 9 and X, like they had stable crypt treasures. You find them at particular, you find them at particular locations. Like 90% of these are randomized. Some of them you find at particular locations, but even then, like you would have to actually do certain stuff to get it. Like even trying to lock something, you're supposed to get Cetrion's like severed head, and to get that, you had to have fatality'd her in this game 25 times. Pre-patch it was 50. I'm guessing a lot of people were probably complaining that they didn't want to have to kill everybody 50 times just to get their stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I would have been right there with him. Scarlet thing, okay. See here, because I have the closest I can get to even having a somewhat fan service character. Though my characters don't do girl-like stuff. Like some people do wear more revealing outfits, but those are my Soul Calibur characters, not so much my Xenoverse characters. So like the last thing I want is to hear somebody's opinion if my character would wear skimpy clothes in that game. It's already bad enough people are trying to they can message me. Chitin spittle. Yeah, I don't really care about that. So 3 different kinds of currency in this one. Raid medallion. And another thing, thinking of now for the crypt in this particular game. Yeah, I find it hilarious. Now the reason why I complain about the 3 types of currencies in this game is not because there's 3 types of currencies. It's how you're supposed to get them. You see, in Mortal Kombat, Deadly Alliance or something like that, you got certain coins by pretty much fighting the AI, doing conquest mode, and even gambling with other people. And if you actually were smart enough, you actually did the glitch, whereas I think you would save on your profile but not someone else's, so afterwards you can just keep siphoning like money towards it, so you have an infinite amount, so you can keep going back to the crypt, because a lot of stuff in there was expensive. Now yeah, so oh yeah, another thing, like you actually find a substantial amount of coins. Now some of them were empty, yeah, but that was just to troll you. Like even I think one of them was like EC. That's no. So it was EK, I think, which stood for empty coffin. Like some of them gave you hints. Like RO was ripoff. Like they give you 1 ruby coin. Which to me, when I saw that was probably the funniest thing I saw like in a long time when I was playing that game. Because they give you 1 coin, like that was generous. Like in fact, I think all of us were laughing because we were all there when it happened. Like it was like me and my 3 brothers who played the game heavily. I got a lot of Sub-Zero, so that's good. Black powder. Found a couple. I'm gonna find a couple more. The Gallon gun that Kano used, and for some reason. Yeah, the Cabal's skin and whatnot. The only thing I'm missing from Cassie in this crypt, I think, is one of her guns, but I'm supposed to craft it somehow. I think it tells me, but it's missing it's missing like 1 thing. It'll say like 2 things that have a question mark, and I don't want to have to guess and lose a bunch of stuff, because that's how they get you. But also like because when you keep messing up, that's why you have to keep on resetting the crypt treasures. Oh, that's the other thing why I was complaining about this thing, because I wasn't finished with my point in this thing. See, in the other game, when you did a challenge like test your might or test your sight, they gave you more coins depending on the difficulty of it. Like it would be like, let's say like 350 onyx coins or like platinum. In this game, you'll do something and you'll get like 2 hearts. And in order to test your luck tower with the heart related one, you're supposed to use 2,500. And if you fail in it, which they had the most health in that one, by the way, you don't get your money back. Which means if you lose that money. It's not even so much as test your luck. I said this before, like when I was fighting Rambo, it was test your patience. And I know because he made me angry. And that thing, he was one of the few videos that didn't have an outro. I just got mad. But I said, like, now there will be a couple videos like that where I just get too frustrated or too mad to the point where I don't even want to put the outro in there. The thing with some of the outfits she wears tight clothes, also her legs more kicking the fight. Yeah, even my character Ada, like she for the most part wears like tight clothes and everything, tights and like pants and stuff because you know she's able to move around in it more in a fight. Hold on, what's he staring at? Like, but are you okay? There's something up there, like... Oh. Where's this thing at? I see something. He keeps staring. Like, there's nothing to find. Person has lost his mind. He's been in the crypt too long. This person's staring at like walls and things. See, it's for both reasons versus clothes, for looks and ease of movement. Yeah, like that's so that's how she wears the tight clothes. She also wears thinner underwear in there as well. Again, I've already drawn it and everything. I can't put it on YouTube for a couple of reasons. One is that I don't want to lose my channel. And two, there's gonna be many. And two, there's gonna be random faces popping up talking about how much they like the art. And then I think all my characters have worn like tight clothes or whatever. Like they're not super tight though. Like some of them are a bit loose, like the baggy attire that Ada wears with like the black and red. And then Lauren, she also wears that alongside the same uniform. The thing with A is that you know at least what to expect from her. And she was even in my summer themed video. Yeah. I actually did see... Knock Knight and Charm. Like, I found just about everything here. I'm just walking around picking up duplicated treasure chests. Because again, as I said before, there's not a concrete amount of how many you're supposed to find. It's actually unlimited. The beach stage song from Tekken 4 is also my favorite song in that game. Yeah. Memory serves me correctly, they actually remixed it in Tekken 7. It was what was her name? It started with an L. I don't want to get it wrong. Lydia? Was Lydia or something? But I do remember that it was the newest karate person. I'm never going to attempt to pronounce her last name because I actually forgot it. But I actually like picking her though, that's the funny part. I just forgot her name, but if I fought her online and she started fighting me in a way that would probably be annoying, I can almost guarantee you I would remember that name just like that. It's already been so with laggy characters like Eddie Gordo and Lucky Chloe and Devil Jin. And that B stage Sector 7 ended up being easily one of the most well-designed stages in the game. Yeah, it was. A lot of other places look I don't know, like they did look cool, but some of them looked a bit post-apocalyptic. Wow, this is a complete circle if I ever run across one. I personally think of Eddie as one of those characters that make beginners quit the game. Because he's so easy to use. You just literally just spam X and circle, you can come up with random combos. And despite the fact that like Steve Fox, he's the same way. Except for with Steve Fox, it's like you actually utilize X and circle to like cancel it with dodges and stuff. And actually look flashy doing it, because in the hands of a skilled player, Steve Fox is incredibly dangerous. Oh, wait, I got to pop up. So go ahead and yell. I know you're here somewhere. Baraka banner level 3 breakthrough. I already have level 4, but yeah, there you are. Yeah, you thought you were gonna skip it, didn't you? If I say, like, if the year was 2002, you might have like jump scared me. But not only could I not see the person, I've heard that enough. See, Steve was meant to be a difficult character to learn and master. Yeah, because with him, it's like, at best, I'm halfway decent with him. I think I'm like, I still need, I know I would still need a lot more time in order to really go with him. Because I was the same way with other characters as well. Like, even my main being like, Lars, it's like I was, despite the fact that, I was good with him, I knew I could have did better, so I was looking at what other people did on YouTube with combo videos, and they impressed me and everything, and I would have to put my own spin on some of those. Steve was always good in every game he's in, especially Tekken 4 and 5. For me, it's especially 5. And like 4 is pretty good in 2, but I remember him being really good in 5. I remember that in Tekken 6, I didn't really pick him in there. However, the main guy from Fighter Generations, he did like a dodging compilation video with him in Tekken 5, not Tekken 5, in Tekken 6. And that was actually, I think, one of, if not the most viewed Steve Fox video. And of Tekken, that's actually one of my favorite videos to have watched. Because the dodging he did wasn't offline, like they were all in online matches. I'm just surprised through all those fights not even lagged, so I'll give that. But then again, you don't have to record that particular part live. I do remember that in Tekken 6 there was a replay viewer. see. I did see that video. It's crazy. I think that the webmaster was something like that, and I love it. Yeah, I liked it too. Because I know that he's like a huge Tekken fan. But speaking of Tekken, hold on, let me stop right here. No, first off, let me get one outfit. Mainly because I'm not gonna get cheated and get some characters I don't like. Then I'll go ahead and get my thought. I mean, but yeah, I'm just hoping that when Tekken 8 comes out, they put in characters that weren't in Tekken 7. Like one of them, even though he's I guess too old to fight, one of them was Beck. I always liked Beck. A lot of people want June in the game as well. What is this dude staring at? Hold on. He keeps staring through walls. This is confusing. What is it, through here or something? Nothing to find in here. The second I walk on there, I'm gonna get freaking blasted by fire by a freaking bug. One Bruce back in Tekken 8. I didn't like Josie in Tekken 7. Fuck around was alright though. Yeah, my friend Demon, like he mains I think Josie and Lars. Now Josie, I do like her. She's okay. I just hate the fact that in her whip move she starts like crying and stuff. Like that mess, I'm like, why is this even happening? Like if I beat somebody up, the last thing I would do is cry about it. And that game, I don't know what it was. I don't want to say arcade. I don't want to say that the character stories are rushed, but they were rushed. I think like it's like the reason why I say it is because everybody. Okay. But yeah, what I was to say was, like, for character stories in that game, everybody had one fight. And then you got their ending. Which pretty much had to do with that particular moment. In Tekken 7, so Steve, Miguel, and King's one of the good names in Tekken 7. Steve, he fought Nina, I think. Yeah, I like that one. And then Miguel's, yeah, it's like he didn't finish off Jin or something like that. And then Kings I would have to look back at. And then we have endings like I guess Asuka or Lily, I don't know their deal. But freaking Lily was talking, she was doing Bayonetta dance moves, and then characters like Kuma, he scared Josie to the point where she passed out. There was some other ending in there as well. Oh yeah, and then I remember Law. He got punked like he got scared of Fang, if I remember correctly.
Crypt. Store towers of time.
Hold on. would the game stop doing it? It's like every single time I'm about to look at the screen, all of a sudden that freaking shooting star comes up. I don't know the code for that. Like, my fingers aren't that fast, and look. The only time I have muscle memory that fast is not in this game. I just want to get to know that.
Left, right, left, up. What the heck?
That's a PlayStation 1 cheat code again, like Frog. What are you talking about? Talking about up, left, right, left, and everything. That sounds like the dang Konami code.
Nobody knows to do that.
You get it? Oh, okay. I'm saying, like, it's like I don't. No one would think to do that. Like, oh, speaking of Tekken, I found Tekken Blood to be decent. Yeah, funny enough, probably after this particular match, I'm actually gonna probably close out the stream to watch it. Oh, cool! We got level 80. Here's a Goro picture. So yeah, let me just bring out Garris real quick, and then I can clear with it. I bring out Cassie, but okay, I don't need to do a thing then, because he picked Shao Kahn. So okay, I'm forward then. Okay, okay. Yeah, cause me and my brother, like it's like for a while now we wanted to watch Second Bloodline, but every time we're about to watch it, something would happen or something would conflict with it, so we never really could watch it. But now that we have enough time to, we're able to. But yeah, like, I will probably give up my thoughts on that show, maybe in a community post. I'll try not to spoil anything, which I don't really, which you know. Wait, hold on. I see him wearing that thing he got like yesterday.
You survived the flesh pits.
Despite Shang Tsung's efforts, yes.
Yet again he failed me.
Oh, that guy.
But
Yeah, I think. All right, let MK2 dolls. He's doing some damage. That was 73%. He's doing pretty good. Like, yeah, I know, as long as you're the cheerleader at this point. I'm not even mad about it either. They could like. Yeah. See, this is more accurate. There goes Cole getting bullied once again on stream. Yeah, I don't think no, I don't know who whipped the no. Shao Kahn beat him up more. Yeah, like, I just hit him harder. He beat him up more. Like, he softened him up for me. We got about an equal amount of points too. That's the funny part. Okay, so he ended it. Okay. Okay, so I can comfortably close out the stream then. Yeah, as it was, I guess. Freaking Shao Kahn came out here, wanted me to I actually pick up Shao Kahn. But as I did say, I was going to end out the stream right here. If you did watch the last stream, people as well, which is the Bomberman stream, I thank you for watching that as well. Again, the next time I do stream, it will likely be Xenoverse, Barman, or maybe something else, maybe Tekken if I get no space or something. But I'll pretty much see you then. At the event I come up with something, I might come up with another community post or something. But for the most part, it would just be that particular question regarding Xenoverse 3 and who you would want to be the main antagonist of that game. But yeah, just do the usual, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.